You see, what is it to be born? What is it to be born? Have you seen even the newborns of animals? Or humans, for that matter? Have you seen even a newborn is restless? Have you seen how he cries, throws about his limbs? Reaches out for nutrition? Have you seen? What is it to be born then? What is it that gets born? And the child is not yet socially conditioned. He's just born 2 hours back. And he's crying and such small hands, yet he is trying to hold something, trying to attract attention, even if subconsciously. He wants food. What is it that is born? Restlessness. That's what is born. That's what is born. And incompleteness, that is born. Initially the child searches for completion through the mother, specifically through the breast. Later on, as the age advances, he searches for completion through many other things which are taught to him socially. The question is, will we keep making the mistake that the child is physically conditioned to make? The child is thinking that he can gain completion through another body, the body of the mother. In terms of physical evolution, that is also what helps in his survival and keeps him alive. But at the level of the mind, the child is thinking that the mother is the supreme object. The mother is the universe of the child. Is she not? For many months, the child knows nothing but the mother. And later on, something else becomes your universe. Toys become your universe. Sex becomes your universe. Prestige, money, bigger toys, armies, knowledge, scriptures, they become your universe. There is something that you want. But will we repeat the mistake made by child, which is to want it in an object, in a person, in an idea? If we keep making the mistake that the child makes, our situation will remain that of the child. Shrieking, yelling, holding, fidgeting, groping. Pissing in the pants. Yes, surely there is something about us, even at the time of birth, which keeps us restless. Can we go beyond birth? Can we go beyond death then? Yeah? Is that not what is meant by cessation of the cycle of being born again and again? Is that not what you would call as Brahmalinta? Which does not depend on any muhurt, by the way.
So when the grace showers on us in different forms than we expect, we are not able to realize that grace and we do not appreciate it. So that period we are not able to appreciate that grace and we are still feeling restless.
Yes.
So like how to handling this situation? I mean, like, even if the grace is coming to us, but we are not able to.
You know, there was a small girl in love with a boy. She grew up. The boy had gone away. She was still in love. An old, deep, ancient, prehistoric love she felt. And she wanted him to come to her. She always expected him to come to her. And indeed he came. He came and she turned him away. Why did she turn him away? Because he had come as a fully grown up man, bearded, strong, muscular, tall. Whom was she expecting?
The boy.
The boy, the kid of her memories. You block grace because you want and imagine grace to come to you only in specific forms. You put conditions even upon grace. You say, grace is always benevolent. When it will come to us, I'll feel so peaceful. But grace can come to you even in the sound of a whip. It is there, always there. There is no instance, no moment when it is not there. But your concept of grace blocks grace. Your imagination of that which you want blocks that which you want. Is it not there right now? Would you say that? But because you have notions that it can come to me only in these forms, and when it comes, it appears like this. That's how I have read in the scriptures. That's what is mentioned in all my stories. That is what I have heard from the elders. So when it comes this way, you reject it. No, this is not that. Where is my lover? That sweet kid. With chubby cheeks, hairless face. That kid has a full beard now. Don't turn him away. In fact, using the expression when grace comes is to make it conditional. You're implying that it comes sporadically, intermittently, sometimes. There is nothing but grace. Otherwise, how would you listen to me? Otherwise, how would you keep sitting? Otherwise, how can any of us understand what the other is saying? Is that not grace, all of that? But these are small things, available to everybody. Grace must be something very special, an aura or something. Flowers must be falling from the sky. And when grace falls, then you get leviated from the ground, at least by 2 feet. And you start smiling without reason. And 3 or 4 nubile angels, half naked, they start encircling you. Then you know that this is grace. Right? Drop this nonsense and discover grace.